Hi, this is Ravi from the Nifty BN channel. In this video, we would learn how to initiate a short strangle option strategy on a stock in your portfolio. But before we dive into the topic, let's have a quick recap of what a short strangle option strategy is. Want to meet like-minded traders and discuss option strategies, adjustments and more? Just type in Discuss Nifty in your Telegram search box and join the friendly trader community. So what is short strangle option strategy? A short strangle is a seasoned option strategy where you simultaneously sell an out of the money put and an out of the money call. Both options should have the same underlying asset and expiration date. To execute this on a stock in your portfolio, we need to already hold units of the stock equal to one lot size of its futures contract. For example, if we wish to initiate this strategy on HDFC Bank, we need to already hold 550 shares of HDFC Bank. And if we wish to initiate this strategy on SBI, we need to already hold 3000 shares of SBI in our portfolio. Now let's look at how I implemented the short strangle option strategy on my holdings in Reliance. I already had 300 shares of Reliance at an average price of rupees 2047 apiece in my holdings. In order to execute the short strangle option strategy, I would need a further 205 shares. On 27th August 2020, at about 11:46 am, I bought another 205 shares of Reliance at an average price of rupees 2133.84. This brought the average price for a share of Reliance to rupees 2082.32. So now I have enough shares to initiate the short strangles option strategy. I simultaneously placed limit sell orders for 24th September expiry, 1900 put and 2300 call at 12.1 and 34.3 respectively. The call order was filled at 12:20 pm and the put order was filled at 12:30 pm. I chose the 1900 and 2300 levels for selling the options because, as per my research, these were 100 points further out of the money from the demand and supply levels for Reliance on the 1 hour time frame. Now let's look at the short strangle option strategy payoff graph on Reliance. From the payoff graph, it is evident that the profit is capped at rupees 1,33,360.4 for all prices above 2300. The maximum loss at expiry is potentially unlimited, although the odds of the stock price of Reliance going to zero are very low. The break-even point is at 2036. The total capital employed for this strategy is about rupees 11 lakhs. Now let's look at how much profit or loss I make from the position at various prices at expiry. I extend my heartfelt thanks to Mr. Ashish Rajgaria, an active member of our Discuss Nifty Telegram group, for taking time out to create this awesome Excel sheet. By selling the 2300 call and 1900 put options, I collected a credit of rupees 23,432, rupees 17,321.5 from the call option, and rupees 6,010.5 from the put option. If the price ends at 2100 at expiry, I make a profit of rupees 32,360.4, which is the sum of the profit loss in the equity holdings, call leg, and put leg. If the price ends at 2200, I make a profit of rupees 82,860.4, and if the price ends at any price above 2300, I make a profit of rupees 1,33,360.4. On the other hand, if the price ends at 2000, I make a loss of rupees 18,139.6, and the loss keeps mounting as the price moves further south. This section updates automatically during live market hours so that you can keep a track of the combined P&L of this position easily. Note that I was already in an unrealized profit of rupees 26,019 on the existing 300 shares of Reliance in my holdings when I initiated this trade. I once again thank Mr. Ashish Rajgaria for creating this awesome Excel sheet. Now let's look at one of the common mistakes made by beginner traders when they start trading options. On the other side of the video, we would look at some takeaways. Mistake number 8. Trying to master all trading strategies. The key to trading is becoming a master of a few strategies, not all. In order to truly excel as a trader, we need to focus on a few trading strategies and learn the nuances. That can help avoid stress, anxiety, confusion, and ambiguity involved with trying to do everything at once. We need to identify strategies that suit our risk tolerance or schedule, backtest them, and only then apply them to the live market environment. Remember that you are here to make money and not be a know all. As a beginner, you should stay away from complex strategies with multiple legs, as these would be tough to enter and exit. In my trading account, I just implement the following trading strategies: bullish installment collar on the Nifty 50 index, only at the right levels, that is, when Nifty is at a long term support zone and or in an oversold state. Cash secured puts on selected stocks, that is, only on the stocks that are sector leaders and or a part of the Nifty 50 index. Short butterfly on Bank Nifty but only on certain occasions. That is, only during earning calls of major constituents of the Bank Nifty index every quarter or during major RBI announcements. The idea behind this strategy is to get the stock called away from you at a higher price or get another lot of the stock put to you at a lower price, thereby reducing the cost average. Either scenario should be seen as a win-win situation. Deploy this strategy only on sector leaders and or the top 10 stocks in the Nifty 50 index. This strategy can also be deployed as a second leg to the wheel trade. That is, if you sell an out of the money put option as part of the wheel trade and get the stock put to you in case it ends in the money at expiry, you can then use this strategy to either get a second lot of the stock put to you or get the current lot called away from you. For details on the wheel trade, please check the link in the description. Although the maximum loss at expiry is potentially unlimited, the odds of the stock price of Reliance going to zero are very low. Please bear in mind that this is a capital intensive strategy because you have to be long at least one lot of F&O equivalent shares of stock. So it is not suitable for everyone. Thank you for watching. Please post any questions you have in the comment section. Also, do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. To find us on Twitter and Telegram, use the username NiftyBN. Also, I post some of my trades to the community tab, so don't forget to check that from time to time.